First time I've been turkey hunting. 16 years.
16 years.
All right, fire up, Ted.
That sound more wolfish?
That's what I thought. That's exactly what that sounds like.
There's a lot of wolves around here.
Yeah, that's a wolf.
Might end up having to put your boat in too. It's been a while.
Yeah, well, I just got that one back because it was the motors. I haven't fired that thing up in a couple years, but I borrowed it to a buddy a couple years ago, and he's like, "Yeah, it don't run quite right." And I went out there and it was all messed up. The wires were all corroded, so I just got it back. So. And I took it out this last weekend, and that's the best it's ever ran.
Really?
So yeah, I was all over the Mississippi. The first time I've been turkey hunting. 16 years.
16 years.
Oh, 05, yeah.
Hopefully we got that, not beginner's luck, whatever you'd call it though.
I don't even have my own gun. Happy birthday. I seen that.
Thanks.
Was it yesterday or today?
Yesterday. I turned 21.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's why he's just getting here today. Tell him what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left my phone at the bar.
Oh, you did?
So I've been hunting it down for the last couple of days.
So you remember it?
Well, the turkey hunting was pretty good in Wisconsin back then. The deer hunting took a drastic nosedive. But
Yeah, that was probably about when it was in its prime, huh?
well, and back then you had to put in, and you got one tag. They didn't have like leftovers.
You just go around this bend here, and there's quite a bit more stuff to the north.
Probably right in there, I'm guessing. It's gonna be a slow ride home.
Busted or what?
I'm gonna let you mess with that a little bit before I get into it. Well, that's what I remembered you said is usually the pop, so I'll let you do the pop. If you can't get it, then I'll mess with it. You got any tools in here?
I think so. Not pretty sure I got
Well, we can always pop the cover off manually. Probably.
Well, should we not go much further upriver before we're...
Yeah, I mean, the wind's kind of coming in. Are you sure we're going to be able to get in?
Might be sleeping on that island tonight.
Looks a little marshy over there.
Mosquitoes would probably be pretty nice.
Oh, yeah. I don't know Mercury. It's an old Johnson Evinrude, you know. I got some experience with those and Honda a little bit. All right, well, fire it up and I'll run this.
Should we just take her back, you think?
Well, we'll see. You got any string? Little fishing line string or something? Oh, yeah. Little rope? Because I can just tie it on here and then you can just, you know. All right, fire up, Ted. You just let me know how much. Good patterns, you know, huh? Right here in the bank.
Sturgeon?
Sturgeon? Is that what that is?
Kind of looks like a sturgeon, I think.
Oh, I thought you said turkey.
Looks like
a dead turkey.
The sides look like a sturgeon.
Yeah, it
It's got
does.
those little diamonds on it. I've never just rolled up on one like that either. There's a field up here. It's private, but we might be able to call something.
Get one rolled up off of there.
Yeah.
I heard a fish splash.
That's about it.
That looks turkey-ish. Better give him a hoot, Jake.
Jared, you give him a hoot.
I can't do that.
Neither can I.
I'm the wrong guy for that.
Give him that screech. You're 21 now, you had a little squeak there. It's a nice one there.
What's that?
It's about the size of the one we got, Ted.
I got it. What's that?
The sturgeon.
Oh, yeah.
They're rutting.
What's that?
They're rutting. Get another hoot once, Ted. You want to give him a howl? Or do you want to, Jared?
Oh, no. No, that's not my department.
Go for it.
Oh, no, I can't howl. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Look, Jared didn't like that or what?
I took off running. I just copied the Lord. He does them all, and then I just figure them out.
This is the island, and there's, you can't see it, but there's a bunch of planted pines kind of in the middle where it gets higher in there.
On the island?
That sound more wolfish?
That's what I thought. That's exactly what that sounds like.
There's a lot of wolves around here.
Yeah, that's a wolf. That's gotta be a wolf. Because I thought, I was like, no, it's not a wolf. But then, call at him. Let's get him up here in the bank. Get him pissed off. Way deeper. It had more of a growl. Yeah. I've heard a few, but that's exactly what I thought, but I wasn't gonna say
I
it.
saw a couple tracks today, and like everybody I've talked to that hunts around here says there's a lot of them.
I can't believe they're out on the island.
Yeah, I've never heard a wolf before, but I'd say I feel pretty confident that probably was
I
one.
feel pretty confident that was.
Give him another try, Ted, and see if we can get him fired up. A little deeper now that you're 21 though. You just bark?
Yeah, what was it? That's a wolf. I mean, I would say. Yeah, for sure. What? I mean, you've heard a ton of coyotes in your life.
Yeah, it's way lower.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of deep. Nice. Pretty deep.
Get them all fired up and then just
Great
leave them.
camper to a great day. Huh? You can tell it's a wolf because of the way it sounds. Yeah, because of the way it is.
Hopefully tomorrow is a little more turkey howling. Let's just try to get closer actually, because then we'll be able to get a better pinpoint on it.
You're sure it was over there then?
I'm not positive, no.
Let's try it right here.
You can try it again, yeah. He'll probably only give us one.
Both of you guys said it came from that way.
Did you think it was over there?
I thought it was over there.
I mean, I've been wrong so many times.
Well,
I'm not
I had
gonna
my
be
head
surprised.
like this, and I heard it out of my left ear.
Okay.
But,
Let's just try to move up there once, and if we, I mean,
yeah. If both of you thought it came from that way, then it probably did. you know if Gooch is...
He'll probably eat quite a bit.
Hayden,
I'll eat a good amount.
What do we got going on?
For my 21st birthday, my parents got me this guitar so I can take it wherever I go. I'm having everybody sign their name in it because that'd be a pretty cool keepsake someday. Everybody I run into.
There's gonna be a lot of names on there, Ted.
Hayden, Ted, got a little culture wall sticker right here. So, Jake, you're up.
Feeling that little secret hiding spot. He's scraping this thing.
Very carefully.
Takes a little bit of doing.
I'm gonna do the.
Oh, that looks good.
Z.
Yeah. Don't be showing me with glasses on, man.
What do you got going here?
Oh, just a little bit of chicken here. This salt is supposed to, it says fine, it's not really fine. Coarse salt, I'm not really a fan. A little coarser than for this type of stuff, I think. Whatever, it'll work, right?
I'm sure it'll be better than my peanut butter and jelly.
Hey, I haven't had a peanut butter in a while, and I will eat one of those right now.
Well, if you're gonna be hunting here for a couple days, I'm sure you'll have one at some point.
Yeah, I can't wait. What do you think? You think I should do the burgers too then right away? I mean, I don't really care.
I mean, yeah. If we don't eat it tonight, we'll eat it at some point tomorrow. So.
Okay. Another good idea if you're grilling, bring some tongs with. Be really helpful.
Gooch, you got some tongs?
If you don't got tongs, you gotta go.
No beer either, huh?
No beer, no tongs. Terrible way to make friends. That wasn't so bad.
How is it?
Hot.
Hot?
Mm-hmm. They're good though. Really good.
You have Gooch sign your guitar?
Maybe.
Still thinking about it, huh? All right, well, it's the following morning, and yesterday, right after we cut the camera, we struck a turkey at the very last spot right by the boat landing, and Jared pointed one way, we pointed another, and he might have been right because there's a turkey gobbling in the direction that he pointed. So gonna drive down to the landing, see if there's one in each spot. This one's kind of close to the private line, but those guys are headed up the road right now. I can hear them, so probably just go after this one to start, just because we don't have to put the boat in the water for this one. But game on.
Was he talking? Where is he? Over here? Is he?
There's one over there, so I'm assuming you were right.
Probably a couple.
Let's
So what do you want to do? Park on the road? Does the public touch it? I didn't look.
right up here. It does.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, we lost that grill cover.
Not that far. Sound like it was in the tree.
Yeah, that's what I thought. In the tree, probably. Okay. Really good leggings. Try to stay right here with Mike as I try to go. Fix that. You'll just have to let me know if he comes up through when you want me to. What do you think? He's probably gonna come right here, huh? Never know. I'm not a turkey pro.
I'm not either. They never really seem to do exactly what you want.
Kind of like deer, huh?
Uh-huh.
Forgot they sometimes come in like quiet, huh?
I hope he does.
It'd be nice if he just talked his way in. What do you think he's doing right now?
Probably sitting up there saying, should I fly down over there or not?
Right. Yeah, I guess we would hear him fly out, wouldn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. I'm all in the ready position. He must be having coffee. What time did you fall asleep last night?
I don't know. Kind of late. I
No,
woke up and they started pulling ticks off me and I couldn't fall back to sleep.
It's like 2:30, I think, before I fall asleep, somewhere in there. Oh, that's nice. I suppose I should probably wait on that. What's that?
You can leave it off if you want.
He's pretty tight, ain't he?
Yeah.
You just tell me when, okay?
Might still end up popping up to the left or right too. I don't know if you can get through that stuff or I want to go through it.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about moving right now to get positioned further to the left.
See him to the right, Jared.
What? Is he right over there? How far over?
He's right where our good lane is to the right.
Okay.
That pine tree is to the right of that. That close pine tree.
Kind of right in this lane then.
Yeah, just get eyes on him before you turn.
Yeah. You still see him, right?
I just caught movement of him before I thought. I don't even know if it's a turkey for sure, but I saw something.
Yeah, that's him. No, I should have moved that damn gun barrel without looking. Oh, yeah, I did that. I just sitting there. Like I said, you'll have to give me the green light.
You do see him.
I've seen him move right there, yeah. But just a flash. You see him or not?
I don't, do you?
Not yet. He's got to be right in line with this little jungle lane. Okay, just see him right there. He just went through the lane. He's right here. It's gonna be tough. Ain't it? You see him there?
No, can you?
Yeah, I just seen his head just a little bit. You do see him? He's going right through this thick crap. Oh, is he? Okay. He is coming towards us.
He's right there in that pine tree.
Okay. No. You still see him? Okay. Yep. We'll let him give us a show a little bit, huh?
Kill him.
Kill him.
You can't.
Well, that ain't
Knock
good.
another one.
Yep. That didn't take long, huh?
I almost said to you, did you make sure you slam that hard? Because it's like, I've done that when I'm
Gotcha.
practicing a couple times. Got him in the face, dude.
Jeez.
Nice job. Nice job.
Yeah. Did you hear that click? Did you hear the click?
Yeah, what happened?
I didn't know
push
that.
forward?
What's that?
Was it not?
Well, I've never used a semi-auto. All I've ever ran is my 870 wingman, so I didn't really think about it when I threw it in.
Nice shot.
Well, it was my last one. You only had 2 shots.
I didn't realize how clear it was up
What's
here.
that?
I didn't realize how clear it was up here for you guys.
All I could barely see his head right through there, just a little bit.
He started coming. He got behind this tree right here, and I could see him. And Jared couldn't because he was walking straight from that tree. And I was like, he's coming still. I don't know which guy's gonna pop out on. But then he got out here and he gobbled twice. Like I could see him. Nice call.
Yeah, he's a nice one. Well, that didn't take long. Huh? We were late waking up. There was what? You probably wanted to be out there if you're a good pro turkey, you know, or whatever. Probably like what, an hour
We didn't
before
know
we
where
woke
it was
up.
anyway. I mean, if we would
Yeah.
have went with what 2 of us thought, we would have been on the lake out there. And
Well, there
like,
might have been one out there too.
There might have been, but like I think this was probably him.
Probably.
That was cool. He got out. He just came right through this open. There's not a lot in here for him to work with, but he found his little path through here and he came up with it.
Well, that's the first one I've shot in 16 years.
That was a pretty good
Broke
one.
the streak.
A little stress there before the final trigger pull. That's always good.
Yeah.
He handled it like a pro though.
Well. I was like, click, are you kidding me? Like,
I almost said something when I asked, because I was like, did you load that thing yet? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's kind of loud to load too, because it's a semi-automatic. That's why I
Right.
like those pumps. You can slide them.
well, I
Closed real quiet.
hit the button and it slid forward.
We'll have to
so.
check the shelf.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I was clicking. I was like, oh no, and you were like, grab it again. And I like tried to keep the lead right there. And good thing I was set up, so I was, you know, because it kept it right there, because I figured he would hear that and be like, I'm out.
The old green suit bird. I mean, there's no way he was gonna see us though. It's like
Right,
you can't
yeah.
even see where we were at standing
I
straight
pretty
up.
much had camo because of all that vegetation. You know what I mean? I'm broke
This late
up.
in the
So.
year, it's like you can get away
Don't
with
matter.
a lot.
Right. Sweet. Guess we know what lunch is gonna be, huh? Dude, those guys went out this morning. They're, you know, they're probably like, what the heck, you know?
We got out at like 4.
Right.
Yeah, Shane
We'll be
got up at
back.
like
We'll be
3
back
something.
there and have a 10 a.m. lunch. Huh?
We stayed at what time? You said you went to bed at like 2:30.
Well, I couldn't fall asleep, so I was like 2:30. I almost was like, screw it. I'll just sit up and do some stuff on my phone.
The gobble was great. Miriam's just like,
Yeah.
this thing.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That's the last bird I shot was a Merriam.
Oh really?
With my bow out in South Dakota
Sweet.
in 05. And yeah, they don't gobble like these. He gave us a pretty good gobble right here, and I was like, should we let him give us a shot? And you're like, nah, he's getting nervous.
I used to do that.
He's getting nervous, and then click, now we're nervous.
Yeah, if he would have got nervous and started going then when he clicked, that might have really got haywire.
Yeah, I like that real passive, like just a little bit that you did there. That's probably key this time of year, huh?
And you're like, yeah,
From
I wasn't
what I
sure if
remember.
he was gonna wasn't sure if he was still up in a tree or flew down the other way, and then all of a sudden he gobbled right there.
Yeah.
Like him and I were just sitting there kind of talking, and he's like, oh, and then he's just like,
didn't he?
yeah.
Well, I'm sitting there, you know, when he was not long after we knew he was in the tree. I'm sitting there moving around like da 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 da, you know, and I forgot what these late birds are like. They don't gobble quite as much, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, I can't be moving around here. You can be coming in quiet. You know? Ooh, is that a pretty good spur for you?
That's a real long spur. What the heck?
Yeah, I thought if they get up there about an inch or so. What is that, inch and eighth?
Sharp.
Inch?
That's not one you want to grab onto when he's popping
No,
around.
no. Glad he didn't come any closer.
What is that? A nice
Little niner, tenner?
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's probably dang near 11.
Oh, that's right. You guys measure them like this.
We haven't done that as much.
What's that?
Those are long spurs though.
It's a long beard.
That might be the longest bird one I've seen all year.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Good one,
Take a
huh?
little time off and then you get
Nice.
back into it. You kind of get lucky with the long.
Yeah, right. I got lucky one time. I dropped a 7-bearder.
Yeah.
It was the last day, and it was a late hunt like this, and I was walking along and heard one gobble down in this thing, and there was just a little hayfield and a gully, and I come up the only way to get to it because there was a tiny little bit of ground right there, and that was the only way to. And I come up over the top, and he had me pegged right away. And I didn't know what it was, and I dumped it, and it was a 7-bearder. Yeah.
What tree were we by that one?
We were by that one tucked
Yeah,
away. I mean, there
yeah.
was no, unless you're back there doing jumping jacks.
He probably wasn't even, like you said, should we let him do his thing? And I always just like, especially when you're not using a decoy, they're not really locked on to anything else, and like they always act so nervous, even like when they don't see you. And then, like, he started kind of bobbing his head. I was just like, you better shoot him.
Well, that was worth waking up late for.
Like, there should be a lot more of this action right here.
Yeah. Wolf.
Probably.
Wolfbird.
A lot of wolves around.
This thing was in a wolf's mouth earlier this spring, last fall. That's why I got off that island. I think he was roosted over there last night, and he heard that wolf, and he pitched over here.
He said, screw that.
He came in a little quiet.
Get him out of here. Go get some breakfast. Yep.
Yeah, it sounds great. We woke up at like what, 4:30.
Congratulations.
4:30, I think we woke up. And we had them down by 5.
I woke up with
These guys, they were right
You
on
look like
point.
you should be in Florida playing shuffleboard.
You should see the spurs on this thing, Shane.
Good one.
Oh, boy.
Shane.
I passed a big one up today.
Okay, now
We got missed.
you wouldn't have been passing this one up.
These sharp needles too.
Yeah.
What is that, 1 inch and 3/8?
I don't know, get the tape measure out.
Might.
See what this thing's worth. Look at his tail fin.
Yeah, his tail fin is a beauty.
He's all busted out.
Beautiful tail fin.
Oh, he's, yeah, something got a hold of him, he's replacing his feathers.
And like he doesn't have any of these here either, really. You can hold it there. You can go to the hairs if you want.
Here, let's just put it right on the edge of this, and then I can just. Oh, the hair. Yeah, I get the hair.
There we go.
Because that hair, that don't come in until they get a little bit older.
Put it right on because they'll run it down his back, and when you get that arch, you get a couple extra inches sometimes.
That's a good one.
It's almost a 50 incher there.
It's just over 1 inch and 1/8.
So how old is that bird? 4 years? 4 years? I have no idea. 3 years?
You won't know.
Don't know.
Because
I thought maybe I'm wrong, but maybe that used to be a thing way back when I used to.
Yeah, people used to say like if it's this long, it's a 2-year-old this long. But they've got banded birds where they've had one that's 5 or 6 years old and have a 3/4 inch spur,
Yeah.
and then one that's 2 years old have over 1 inch spur. 10 and a half.
Wow, that's a hell of a bird there.
That's a good one.
I might go boom.
Might be a booner. Booner bird.
Look, he's got the cricket toe.
Yeah.
A lot of character. He's got
About everything you could want in a turkey.
toenails.
Ingrown toenails. And look at the barring on his wings, though. It's
Dark,
a
isn't
lot more black than white.
I hadn't turkey hunted in 16 years, and I'm just kind of like, he was gobbling on the roost out there a couple 100 yards still on it or whatever, and then all of a sudden, I'm fidgeting around a little bit, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second here. I better quit moving around. He could be coming in. That's probably like 5-10 minutes later, all of a sudden, boom, there he was. Right there, tree sanded up, man. You get one bedded out there with a doe. Yeah. Wouldn't that be a fun little spot and stock party? That is nice lightning storm. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can tell it's a good thunderstorm by the way it is. Sure. That's amazing.